Hello and welcome back. Once again, it's time for the Golden Age of DC Comics, 365 days, where I take this beloved hardcover coffee table book given to me by one of my best friends about 2 decades ago. It has been surfing my coffee table ever since, and it's a source of great comic book conversation, the kind that we used to have in the comic book shops. And I'm looking to recreate that here, now, with you. So thank you so very much for tuning in. Just wanted to say that the Golden Age of DC Comics runs between 1938, the first appearance of Superman, in Action Comics number 1, until 1955. The Silver Age begins in 1956 and runs until 1970. I am a Bronze Age baby, and the Bronze Age runs between 1970 and 1985, and the Copper Age begins in 1985. And from there, we can begin another conversation about the ages of comic books. What goes better with a coffee table and coffee table books and coffee table talk than hot, fresh, delicious coffee? That's some good stuff. Guatemalan Huehuetenango. It's a medium to dark roast, and it fills my sails for this voyage of the day. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing awesome and feeling awesome. Never forget that comic books, good fiction, art, movies, it is about escapism, and it's about to transport you away, to spirit you away from this world and its many problems, just for a few moments. Those problems will be waiting for you when you get back, I assure you. But until then, have a few minutes off, and we need our fictions and our stories to do that. And the trend for activism and everything, activism is important. But you know what? Stay in your own lane. Yeah, I said it, didn't I? I did! Oh no! This is a 2004 Abrhams publication, written and curated by Chip Kidd, Les Daniels, and Geoff Spear. You can find a link in the description so you can get your own copy through Amazon. Play along at home. It's still at its normal cover price. You can also get it used as well, so the prices run between, I believe, $8 and $25. So check it out. Get your own, and it makes a great gift. I know, because I was gifted with this. And we do what we do is we do the intended purpose of this book. It's a page a day. We crack it open to today's date, and today's date is June the 14th. It's Flag Day here in the United States of America. Yay! I love our flag. I love my country. I love my nation. And I am one of those love it or leave it people, really. Yet it's about freedom, so you do have the freedom to say anything you want, too. So, you have the freedom to stay and say anything you want, or if you don't like it, GTFO, right? It's June the 14th. And this is art by Jack Burnley from the cover of Superman 24, issue number 24 from October of 1943. Let's dig this magnificent patriotic art of this American immigrant and their success story, their American dream. Like my grandparents who came over from Ireland with nothing, and they met here, and my grandfather became a career tailor, and he ended up retiring in a major Boston clothing store as the vice president of alterations for the Northeast, meaning all of New England. And he bought 2 homes. He had 5 kids, 3 grandkids, and he defined the American dream to me, and so does Superman. It's got a great immigrant story. So we're going to read the blurb. Then we're going to talk about comic books for a few minutes, all right? And we're going to be talking about comic books every day for the rest of the year. We really are. And that's the intention of this program, of this show. Thank you. And thank you for tuning in. It's Flag Day at the height of World War II, when many comics featured crowded covers with dozens of characters locked in combat. The publishers of Superman presented this simple statement of patriotism. Such a basic design, more like a poster than a typical cover of the day, stood out on the newsstand. Editorial director Whitney Ellsworth provided his artists with many such stirring images unrelated to the story content during the early days at DC Comics. So yeah, let's dig this art. I love it. This would make a great poster. And I love it that it's 1943. So we see, if we've been following along all year, we've seen the transition from a triangle into the diamond for his chest logo. And this is the diamond logo that has endured until today. And in its many variations and its many interpretations, there is an iconic Superman logo that is just the go-to logo that you see on T-shirts, on bumper stickers, on coffee mugs, on everything. You know what I'm talking about. As soon as you see it, you're like, oh, that's the Superman logo. And once you see a variation on the theme, you're like, well, that's kind of a Superman logo. Like every few years they try to tweak it just a little bit, like take the serif off or make it a bit more pronounced here and there, or let me put my own unique spin and my own IP on this. No, just keep it real, keep it simple, stupid. KISS. But yeah, it is Flag Day. I'm a patriotic individual. I don't mind saying that. I love our country. It's still the greatest country in the world. It's the USA. I'm in America. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, birthplace of the Revolution. And I'm a Captain America cosplayer. I have a full Captain America cosplay behind the shield. It's a JanSport backpack that actually zips on the top. It has straps. And so if you're at a con, I have a useful thing that I can put a bottle of water and my purchases into. So somewhere to put all these floppies you buy. Like, oh, what am I doing walking around with all these floppies? But no, put them in your backpack, which doubles as a Captain America shield. And that thing, that costume gets so hot. It really does. It's a motocross leather jacket. And it looks like Kirby on the back, but from the front, it looks like the first Avengers movie. It's really, really cool. And I have this vinyl cowl as well. Red gloves, red boots, blue pants. It's kind of simple, but it works. And over here, this is another leather jacket from the same company in Pakistan, which made a movie-related fashions. I also have a Fight Club red leather jacket, and I have a 3/4 brown leather. It's not really leather. With it's Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, and it's really cool looking. And this is Peter Fonda's Captain America leather jacket from the movie Easy Rider. It was another expression of American freedom, during a very turbulent time. It's a very sad movie, to be honest, and it's thought-provoking, and it holds up. It's not for everyone, yet if you haven't seen Easy Rider, you can check it out. It's directed by Dennis Hopper, stars Dennis Hopper, Peter Fonda, and Jack Nicholson as younger people, and it's at the end of the 60s. And it's about culture clashes. And you have two urban, progressive kind of people traveling on their motorcycles through the Deep South, where it's a little different there culturally, and there's a culture clash. And that's those themes still exist today. The problems, I feel, have shifted. And over generations, these things smooth out, such as intolerance and hatred. Or maybe they just change focus. Who knows? But yeah, it's Flag Day, and we should be talking more about comics. So we're going to wrap this up so we can concentrate on tomorrow, I guess. It's Flag Day, and that's it. I'm just taking a moment to talk about the flag, and let's look at this art once again, because I just love, up and away, and truth, justice in the American way, which is the American way. It's about perseverance. It's about resilience. It's about hard work. It's about there's a lot of DIY involved. It's do it yourself, and also there's a lot of teamwork involved. There's a lot of ingenuity involved. There's a lot of sweat and toil involved, and there's strength, and there's honor, and there is toughness. And for me personally, all of these modern problems that come from postmodernism and how angry people are politically, that's really European in flavor. That's not American. And you know what? We need to send these behavioral modes back to Europe where they belong and continue to be American, regardless of our shape, size, color, gender, non-gender, wherever our genes have hailed from. We're all Americans. We're all here. We're all here together. And division is not going to solve our problems. E pluribus unum. Together, united we stand. We're going to get through this together, or we're going to fall divided. We will. And it takes strong people like Superman, or the Superman that exists in all of us to rise above and up and away and to save the day. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. We're going to be talking about comic books every day for the rest of the year. So tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern, and we'll figure out who we're talking about when we turn the page tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. I would love to earn your subscription. We talk about cooking here. We talk about spirituality here. We make daily content here. We have cute bunnies on weekday mornings if they're out and about eating their breakfast. Tune in and find out. Thank you so very much. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you in the funny pages tomorrow. Tune in. Thank you so much. Cheers.